Hello.
My name is Olarike.
These are the Adedotuns.
And I was serving in an hotel, just my normal service here. When he came to that hotel, and so when I just saw him, I was like, okay, let me just go and say hello, you know.
We met in University of Ilorin. We met in school, in the student fellowship.
I think I was on the pulpit actually. I think I was starting the staff service or ending it when she walked in.
As a first timer?
As a first timer.
Whoa.
So he came the next day and he dropped a note, wrote the note, and he asked for my phone number.
He told me he wanted to discuss something with me. So that particular day, he dropped the message for me.
So basically, after the service, I took extra time to get to know her.
Exactly. So I came back to Lagos, and when I came back to Lagos, we kept on talking. So we kept on talking, and we kept on growing closer and closer and closer.
So he asked me out to go.
One day on WhatsApp, I just told her, I like you, let's begin a relationship, and that's how we started.
Yeah. There was something about her that caught my attention.
But I knew these were future stars.
Whoa. She was coming with this energy, and smile, and vibe. So that was the first thing I noticed about her.
So when we met and, I started watching her closely and I saw that she started ticking the boxes, next thing I knew was I want to go back to Abeokuta. That's what I knew.
Saving. That was when, I was just, I don't know, at one point, I'm not bad.
Okay, so let me just say, the first time I saw her, I liked her.
So when I went to see her, of course, she then knew that I was serious. And she started interviewing me, asking me questions.
Okay.
What I see in her, why. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I was surprised that Bolumi gave my sweet brother asking me out.
I knew he liked me. I was always in his DM. Started bombarding him. How are you today? Have you eaten?
She thought about it for a while.
I had to wait 1 year and a half. I counted it. 18 months to get a yes.
I think she waited for about 2 or 3 weeks before she eventually made it official.
And when we met, and I knew that one thing that struck my attention, apart from his physical look, because it ticks everything for me.
So you were so amazing, you were so smart, and you were bold. And you were so much.
The way he thinks was different. He was well read.
Be Bible too.
Exactly. So that was like a plus. When believers say they want a bad boy that is also speaking, yes, that also speaks in tongues.
Yeah.
Me then, I was earning better when we started off at that
better
time.
Than me?
How better than
yes.
you? So
at the time.
Yes,
at
that time. But I knew that he had the potentials. So a lot of people are usually carried away by the present. You are looking at what you can see now. What do you want to see in the next 5 years, 10 years? How are you going to grow together? Because God give you something. Are you growing what God has given? The Bible says, he that findeth a wife, findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor from the Lord. So what value are you adding to the life of the man?
And another thing is that the fact that somebody has an experience, you shouldn't use that to judge other people or to view other people. Just get to know them before you just conclude about them. So other people's experience doesn't really matter in your own case. Yours will definitely be different. So I learned that from it, and thank God I learned it early. I didn't lose a good guy.
And I wrote out, these are the things I want in a man, these are the things I want in the father of my children, these are the things I want in my husband. So immediately he came for, I didn't even, to be honest, I'm still shocked that is up to 3 weeks. Is it up to? Because I already knew that someone like him is a good man. He's a very good man. And I know people like that. I don't want to say they are scarce or they are rare, but I just know that people like that, you don't waste time. You don't play with people like that.
My wife can see.
Even far back then, as going to about 10 years, we are going to be 10 years next year by God's years in marriage. So
I think we are 6 years.
You think, we are 6?
Oh, sorry. We are 6 years. in
Nice. And you
marriage,
guys have
and
been married for how many years now?
5 years next year.
March.
Yeah, next year. No,
So like 4.5 years.
4.5 years now.
Wow.